California Governor Jerry Brown signing a controversial new law designed to protect transgender students in the state's public schools.
It gives kids the right to choose what bathroom they'll use and the choice of boy sports or girl sports.
And while supporters say this law will cut down on bullying, opponents say the negatives far outweigh the positives. Joining us now, Fox News contributor Michelle Malkin. I don't know where to start on this, Michelle. Great to have you in the studio this morning because there seems to be so many questions around this. Is this children who consider themselves a different gender and have not gone through some sort of surgery? Is it a child who is conflicted about their sexuality and who chooses one day to use a boy's bathroom as opposed to a girl's? I mean, this is a difficult situation for families who are dealing with children who feel this way. But it seems to me there are a lot of questions still unanswered.
It's fraught with questions. And unfortunately, I don't think there was enough of this debate within the Sacramento legislature before Governor Brown signed it, because there is such an impetus to pander to political correctness. I think this is social engineering run amok. Apparently, according to the bill that was signed, transgender is defined any way they want to. As long as a child has the self-perception that they are transgender, they will be able to go into any bathroom that they want. Really, I think it's a usurpation of local, parental, and community control. These are things that should be up to the discretion of each individual school district. And now it's a mandate that affects every single classroom in California from kindergarten through 12th grade.
That's the point I was just making. It's starting in kindergarten. 5-year-olds are now, I don't know, exposed to what is transgender. Hey, Mommy, what is transgender? Am I transgender? It's very scary. Slippery slope.
Well, and also, we know that kids like to pull pranks.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
This is what I'm thinking. You know, can you imagine, not that I did anything like that. Can you imagine now the boys want to go into the girls' bathroom, and the girls wanted to go into the boys' bathroom, and they can just say, oh, well, I was transgender for the moment. I mean, it's just going to cause, teachers are already overburdened with disciplinary issues and trying to keep control in the classroom. I just can't get my head around this morning.
I think it's a really good point, and I think being a parent, you can see that this is going to be it's going to be a liability bomb is what it's going to be, because you are going to have cases where students are going to feel from the minute that the school year starts that this is an invasion of their privacy. And I think that's the first thing that's going to be invoked. In fact, I think the Pacific Justice Institute has already announced that they're looking for plaintiffs to sue.
How many sexual harassment cases are going to come up where he exposed himself to me? I didn't want to see it.
Of course, there's
what
more.
What are you doing in the boys' bathroom?
Right, and there's a more basic question of, really? This is the biggest educational problem in California.
Yeah.
The test scores are going down. There are billions of dollars in the hole in debt. And this is the priority. Thanks, Jerry Moonbeam.
Yeah, you have one of the worst public school systems in the country in California. All right, let's talk about this story.
Oh my God. Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy, Philochko here. And wow, transgender kids bill. Transgender kids? Transgender kids? Really? Transgender kid? Transgender children. Listen, people. When I make videos, I'm not speaking from my emotions. I'm only speaking from the mind. I'm not speaking from my emotions. You know, whenever I would appreciate it if anyone has anything negative to say about me or my video, use a quote of something I've said. I'd love for you to do that. Usually people don't do that. They usually attack what they think I'm trying to say. Attack what I'm saying. Now, first of all, I don't believe in transgender children. There's no such thing as a transgender child. What is going on? There's no such thing as a transgender child? Unless he was born with both or something, maybe that's hermaphrodite, whatever, but no, there's no such thing as a transgender child. I don't give a how many times a 10-year-old says, oh, a 10-year-old, 5-year-old boy says, oh, I think I'm a girl. No, that's a young boy. He's going to behave like a young boy. Well, he could behave. No, I'm not going to say he has behaved like a young boy, but necessarily he's going to use the boys' bathroom, period. I don't care how much of a girl he thinks he is. What the hell is this? This is anarchy. He's going to use the boys' bathroom. Is there no discipline in America anymore? He's going to use the boys' bathroom. When he's an adult, he can do all that other crazy stuff. When he's a kid, he got to stay in line. This is absolutely absurd. If there's actually schools considering giving children rights to choose bathrooms of their liking, I there's like no people. A lot of times people take a lot of times, especially the West, America and Europe, they take certain things that are actually just discipline as infringing on rights. Since when do kids get to choose what sex or gender they are? They don't get to choose it. They are what they are, and they gotta live with it until they become adults. Then they can do that extra shit. You understand? They can do that extra shit later. But when you're a kid, you're a kid. You know, you're a kid. You don't choose yet. Since when do kids get that kind? Since when do children get that kind of choice? When do children get that kind of choice? Oh, he's going through hard times. He's a little boy, but he really believes he's a girl and he can't live with it. Whatever happened to a fucking slap upside the head, man? I can imagine me going up to my dad and 10 years old saying, "Dad, look, you're a cool dad and all, but I'm really I'm a female inside, so I gotta use the girls' bathroom. You gotta write me a note." Now, if I said that, we all know why I would be saying that, just so I could be with the girls. But is that really something that should be taken seriously from a child? I don't think so at all. Now, this has nothing to do with a child kissing another child of the same sex. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a child who gets to choose the bathroom of his liking because he feels he's really of another gender. No. Children are young, they're immature, they're learning things, they're easily confused. No. They see things they want to copy. No. Only adults should be considered transgendered. You gotta wait till you're an adult. You want to drink, you want to smoke, you want to party, you want to be free, you want to go out without having word to come home. All those things are just things for adults. Same thing with being transgender. That's for adults, people. That's not for kids. It's not for kids. You don't have transgender children. You probably have children copying things they see. No transgender kids. You know what? No transgender kids bill. No. No, people. No, okay? Can we not have transgender children? Can we not have transgender children? If I could make a compilation of the craziest videos I've had to make because of how crazy the world is getting, it would be hilarious. No sucking baby penis, Jewish rabbis, no transgender kids. I don't want to date a man who became a woman later. People got mad at it. I started out making videos teaching English. Now I'm just talking about baby penis and all this stuff. It's crazy. Can we not have transgender children? Let's not do it. Let's take it as, hey, you're a child, you're confused, you don't really know what's going on right now, but as of now, because you're a child and you have way more important things to be worrying about, especially dealing with your future, you're going to behave like a young man. You're going to use the man's room, or you're going to behave like a young lady. You're going to use the ladies' room. You understand? You're not going to support gay rights because you don't really know what's going on with your body right now. You haven't even reached maturity when you're at 10 years old. Give it time. We'll talk about it later, but that's not what you should be focusing on right now at all when you're a kid. Jesus, transgender. And I think this is it for today. I think this is it. And I'm terrified of people being mad at me for this video. I'm terrified. I'm literally scared to see the comments on this video that I'm hateful because I don't think there's such thing as a transgender child. I'm same thing that I don't believe in a superhero child. Now a lot of children think, hey, I'm a superhero, or I'm a wrestler from WWE. No, you're pretending, but in the real world, you're not. You're pretending, but you're not. You may feel this way, but you're not. It's important to keep kids in line. They have crazy imaginations, people. Now, I'm not saying this applies to transgender adults. That's not what I'm saying. If you're a transgender adult, okay, whatever. Welcome to America, you can do it. But when you're a kid, no. That's all I'm saying, okay? Kids have wild imaginations. We shouldn't play into that. We got to discipline them. It's important to discipline them. They can't just do what they want. I want to go to the girls' bathroom. I feel like I'm a girl. No. You take your ass into the men's room, and that's it. Little boys' room. And I'm finished. This is ridiculous. Transgender children,